They got a FICO score increase of 166 points. They now have an 830 FICO score. So this is FICO 8 Experian. It jumped up 166 points. One of the strategies that we use, right? So you see the dispute results right here on the 22nd, but right before that, address dispute. Now, one thing you have to realize is that you have what's called credit headers.
Fix your credit with the best in the nation.
So if you are disputing an account saying it's not yours, but addresses, public record information that's tied to that account is also on your credit report, is going to come back verified. So they had a low credit score, 645 when they started with us. As y'all can see, they have an 830. As you can see, this journey, you know, small increases here and there, went from fair to good, and then boom, right here, 830. Now, one thing I do want to just caution, right? If you get everything deleted off of your credit file, that does not necessarily mean you're going to have an 800 FICO score. Like, you still have to have other positive accounts to get that type of increase. So basically, they had some negative accounts, but they still had some good positive accounts. So once the negative accounts were removed, then they were able to shoot up. So now, as y'all can see, we got some address information deleted off the credit report. And this is critical because this allows us to effectively dispute. Now, if the credit reporting agencies don't see an address on the credit report that's also tied to the negative account, it makes it easier. You know, you could be John Smith who lives at 123 Main Street, but there's probably thousands of people with the same name, John Smith. So how do they know that account belongs to you? They have to use multiple identifying marks, including your name, date of birth, as well as your address. Now let's take a look at the accounts that were actually deleted. So you have PenFed Credit Union deleted off the credit report. This is the after. Let's look at before. So right here, they had $27,000 written off. All right, so this was a credit card. What's this, a credit card? Yeah, it looks to be a credit card for $25,000. And as y'all can see, this is an old account, pretty old account. Back in 2019, it was opened up, and very shortly after, 30, 60, 90, 180 charge off. All right, so this has been dragging their credit score down for over 5, almost 6 years now. You got Truist Bank. When we look at the details of this, before, this was $25,000. And look at the payment history on this, 30, 60, 90, and then charge off. So this has been reporting negatively up until now, because we got it deleted. So again, how many years? I mean, this was probably going to age off soon either way, but still, just to have this on your credit report, you know, for almost 6, 7 years, that's going to prevent you from doing a lot of things. You got JP Morgan card. All right, so this was a Chase credit card, 14,000 original balance, high balance 16,000. And again, look at the payment history on this. This is going to drag you. So your on-time payment percentage with this many negative marks, this isn't even going to be anywhere near 100%, nowhere close. So there's really no salvage in these types of accounts. The only thing you can do is get it removed. We got another JP Morgan. This one right here, you know, 7,000 original balance. And again, really bad credit history. So after we were able to delete all of these accounts off their credit report, they were able to jump to an 830. And this same client, we were able to get funded as well, high limit funding, as soon as we were able to get these results for them. So if you're looking to get access to high limit funding, but you have something derogatory on your credit profile that's holding you back, give us a call right now. The other point I wanted to make is that, you know, there's 3 different major credit reporting agencies: Experian, Equifax, TransUnion. Now, it does take a while to reconcile all of those bureaus, right? Because what we've noticed lately is that Experian has been the easiest of the 3 to get items removed, or it's happening a lot quicker than others. So Experian, then Equifax, TransUnion has been, I guess, the more challenging of the 3. However, if you're looking to get funding, you can do what's called vertical funding. So vertical funding is when you're going to institutions that pull specifically from one bureau. So let's say you are going through credit restoration and you're waiting around for all 3 to be cleaned out, which could take several months. Instead of waiting, what you can do is, let's say Experian is further ahead, which for a lot of our clients, we're able to get Experian done first. You can get funded through Experian only. So we already know the institutions that only pull Experian. So once your Experian is clean, you don't have to wait around 2, 3, 4, 5 more months. You can start getting funded by the Bureau, and vice versa. If your Equifax or TransUnion is further along, we have funding strategies to do vertical funding. So while you're still waiting, you can get funded. Now with this particular client, it took nearly 4 months to get their credit profile up to that 830 that I just showed you. They trusted the process. They were patient. They worked with us, and it's paying extreme dividends right now. Now, everyone's situation is different. Each bureau is different at how they work, how they operate. But one thing I can tell you, CP Restorations will keep fighting, and we won't stop until we get the job done. So do yourself a favor, give us a call. I've dropped the number in the description of the video as well as pinned on the screen. So you give us a call, speak with one of our reps. We'll give you a free consultation. We'll review your credit profile, identify the accounts that need to be removed, and structure a strategy to get you the best results. And if you made it to the end of this video, ask about our Experian Credit Bureau Special. Now, this is when you can get started with Experian. We can get items removed, and then you can start the funding process. Then you can come back to me. I got the Experian funding blueprint where you can run it up at the banks to get personal and or business funding with absolutely no docs, just Experian only. So ask about that. If you don't want to go with the full service, we have an Experian only special going on right now. We can get quicker results typically with Experian. So you don't have to wait around months and months until everything is complete. You can get to the bag right away. Don't delay, call CP Restoration today.
Call the number on the screen to live the good life.